Hey, what's up? Welcome to the Daily News. Manila here. So excited to be here. We talk all things South African, celebrities, news, you name it. We cover it right here. It's a Friday. I'm super excited that in SA it is springtime. So if you do go out, make sure you put on your sunscreen and protect yourself from UV light. So, first thing I want to talk to you about is our famous, lovely DJ Zinhle. Reportedly she's given birth to a child called Asante. It's a baby girl, and according to an article I saw on the South African, the DJ, the businesswoman Ntombe Zinhle Giane, popularly known by her stage name DJ Zinhle, has given birth to a baby child, and the baby daddy is Murder Bongs, right? This is a picture they took, I think 3 weeks ago. Yeah, maybe it aired 3 weeks ago, I think. But anyway, according to the South African, the DJ first announced her pregnancy just 3 weeks ago via a trailer of her upcoming reality show, right? But I'm sure it wasn't 3 weeks ago, literally. Maybe she shot the trailer a couple of months back. Maybe it still showed that she had like a little bunny in the oven. But it only aired 3 weeks ago, right? And according to this Sunday World, the DJ has given birth to another baby girl via a C-section, right? Too much information. I don't think we should know that. It's not, look, I don't think it's important. Whether it's a natural or C-section, this doesn't solve world problems. Why should we know that? It's not important. I guess what's important is that she gave birth to a healthy baby child and we celebrate her. That's it. Nothing more. But anyway, this just talks about the name of the child, Asante, because as you can see on this picture right here in gold, it's written Asante. I don't know what that means, but we should probably run a Google search and see what that means. But anyway, according to the source, DJ Zinhle intended on keeping the news private to her near and dear at the moment, right? And let's see. So the source went on to mention that the pair love the name Asante for the baby girl, and surprisingly, it is the same name that's written on the wall in gold of the baby's nursery, right? So I know they're both obsessed with the name Asante. I wouldn't be surprised if they name her Asante. So we don't know. I'm not saying the name is Asante. We don't know. For those that don't know, also, DJ Zinhle's firstborn, Cairo Forbes, who she had with rapper AKA, is also dropped a hint on her mom giving birth on Instagram. And I guess this is what Cairo wrote, that reporting for big sister duty. That's dope. So congratulations to Zinhle and big ups. All right, so I then said I was going to Google the name Asante. I tried it, guys. I really tried it. As you can see, I typed it in right there. And Google is showing me Ashanti. And Ashanti means a member of a people of South Central Ghana, right? And yeah, that's all I could find. And then somewhere down here, it mentioned that Asante is a male name. So let's just wait and see if the couple decides to name their child Asante and what's the meaning behind it. I've got a simple name. Banele means that it's enough, we're good. So I've got like 3 older brothers. So Banele Abafana. That's what it means. Like there's enough boys. Not that complicated. Okay, so for those that, smoke weed and say it for health reasons, there's a story I want to cover right here where also according to the South African medical marijuana, right? Medical. A man in Gauteng receives SA's first legal prescription. So he's the torchbearer. He's the first guy to receive prescription marijuana as a prescription, as a legal prescription, because I'm sure this has been practiced before, but this right here is legal. So a man, 32 years old, Mthethwa, is now a spirited activist for medical marijuana after the plant helped him overcome a horror helped him overcome horror pains he endured after a road accident. So essentially, the man was involved in a motorcycle accident back in 2011 and later needed a safer and more effective way to treat himself. So he began to grow his own marijuana before he was permitted to use it in Mzansi. Right. So Mthethwa has now finally earned a legal medical prescription from a doctor for marijuana. While this event is not a novelty in other corners of the globe, in Mzansi, it has been unheard of. So this is the first time we're hearing that legally the use of marijuana in medicine has been prescribed for a man that, he suffered an accident back in 2011. Right, so the process is not easy. So he would like to thank SAHPRA, South African Health Products Regulatory Authority, for making this possible. I did not think it would be possible in my lifetime, the guy added. So the process is basically to apply for Section 21, and it is the documents that give you the right to use and possess unregistered medicine. So it's still a question, is marijuana registered or not? That's the question, right? So basically, I looked at my network of people that I know, and with the help of Cheba, Cannabis Academy, I discovered that the Gauteng Vaal Triangle is a leader in this space, right? I consulted a grower there, CBD Full Spectrum, a licensed cultivator, and they facilitated my application with SAHPRA, right? The application cost $350, not a lot, including a doctor's consultation, which was $650. And SAHPRA completed the necessary admin. Finally, I was issued my Section 21 letter of approval and my medical card. This basically makes me legal and I can carry cannabis on me. Take that, Trevor Noah. Remember, Trevor Noah has this joke where he felt like a bag of weed, and every time cops would come through, the mom would drop him or let go of his hand as if he felt like a bag of weed, right? But this guy right here, Mthethwa, he can now carry cannabis with him. Cannabis has a lot of names: weed, marijuana, you name it, cannabis, and so on. But for those that feel like they need help therapeutically using weed, you guys can apply. It's $350, $650 for consultation with the doctor. But this is not medical advice, right? Do your own research. So I'm exempting myself. I'm just reporting what happened here. All right. And then, what's next? Okay, this is not really news. But I'm just sharing it that more than 5 million people applied for the 350 grant this time around. More than 5 million, right? Because the president did say that, look, even if you do get social services grants for your kids and so on, you can still apply, right? So I guess maybe that number is from those people. But then it's all good. Let's all get our 350s, guys. And then the last thing I want to talk to you about is that transport is expensive. That's true. And Prasa outlines plans to fix railways and mules, whatever that is. I don't want to say it. But anyway, in the Western Cape, there's a group of people that just built shelter along the railway line, and the CEO of Prasa did say that he does not sleep at night because this is just the one thing that haunts him every single night. But anyway, Passenger Rail Agency of SA Prasa CEO Zolani outlined the plan for restoring our broken railway system on Wednesday in a briefing to the National Council of Provinces. So there's been a large scale of vandalism. That's true, guys. We all know that. Practically there's no infrastructure left as far as the cablings are concerned. And let's just see what he said. It's a source of frustration for us that we are not able to deliver on services that the Western Cape should have on a regular and consistent basis. right? He did also mention that we have a judgment in our favor as far as the settlers are concerned, and we're trying to settle the issue by following proper processes. But we are eventually going to succeed. The deadline is the end of September, right? So if there is affordable transport that we once had, like trains, most people can save on money. And yeah, I think they should look at that. Anyway, guys, it's been epic. It's a Friday. Go out, be responsible, have fun. And yeah, just look out for the afternoon segment of the daily news. With myself, Banele, peace. Love you guys and stay blessed.